I'm sorry. If I'm Rock and I'm looking at this show, why would I want to be on it? Like, I really am lowering myself and I really am lowering my standards. Why would I want to be on this show? Ratings are down every week. They book it just like you said. Yeah. Nobody means anything. If I'm Rock, why would I want to be written into this?
All right, let's talk about Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes. Yeah.
So Cody versus Drew again.
Bro, hold on. I gotta wake up.
Yes, indeed.
We need to wake me up at this point in the show. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's getting late.
Right, here we go. I got coffee. What do you have?
I got nothing. My coffee cup is empty. Here we go. Here we go, Doc. I did this. I need right here.
Okay. All right.
This is what we envisioned in January, okay?
Yes, sir.
It's happening here in September. Gonna go on forever.
I love that. I might have that engraved on my tombstone.
Yes.
You know?
That would be great. That would be great.
Okay. Yes. Drew against Cody once again. Yes.
Again, man. Like, it's okay. How predictable or how pigeonholed is WWE to book this? Because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there, from what I saw on the socials, wasn't there something with him and Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, there was supposed to be a match between him and Jacob Fatu, but Jacob Fatu, I think, needs some type of serious dental work or everything or something.
Oh, really?
So he's going to be out for a while. So he's on the shelf. So Drew's back in the spot.
Wow. So do they give Drew the championship? Is he cold right now as far as his team right now? Where is he at?
Bro, is he any colder than Cody? You know what I'm saying? I mean, my God, like seriously, like Chris, let's be honest. Whoever comes out on top of this match, it doesn't matter.
You can't have Drew lose again, though, right?
Yeah. Why not? Why not?
You can't have him lose again. Again? Didn't they just do a title match recently? Like, didn't Drew attack Cody, and then didn't they have a title match at some?
I can't even remember anymore, Chris.
Wasn't it WrestlePalooza though, right?
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Then they closed the show.
Yeah.
I think it was Cody Drew, right? And so now they're going to have another match, and Drew is notorious for being the fall guy in these big, these marquee matches. He's notorious for being the fall guy now, man. He's the bulletproof, go-to player when it comes to that. What a terrible place to be booking wise, to know that you're just being used to push other people and being the fall guy in these. I mean, Jay, Gunther, Cody,
all that stuff, bro. Because like when you think about it, okay, say who do you think they're going to put over in Punk and Jay?
Punk.
Okay, so I agree with you. So they put Punk over, and say they put Drew over. Mm-hmm. Okay, who are their opponents, bro?
I don't know.
Seth is out.
Yeah.
Drew would have just worked with Cody. Do they book Randy Orton against Drew?
That wouldn't surprise me whatsoever, man.
I mean, that's the problem, bro. There's nowhere for them to go. That's what creative is, bro. Creative opens up avenues. Creative opens up roads. When there's no creative, this is the problem you're constantly going to run into.
Well, Vince, I think that one of the biggest issues is that they just have a roster full of names, and they just insert people in slots because the only thing that they have to do is an in-ring promo or a backstage promo, and that's the angle. That's it. I mean, that's if it really is that easy nowadays. Yeah. You'll have Pierce or Aldis, and again, I don't watch SmackDown to know, but from clips that I see. From when I did watch SmackDown a couple years ago, about a year and a half ago, when you have it's the same cookie cutter template as Raw. It's the, hey, we'll have something backstage and I'll talk to somebody as a GM, then all of a sudden I get interrupted. Or if I'm talking to somebody about a title run or about a title match or about an opportunity, and then all of a sudden someone's just walking backstage, just trying to figure out what to do with their life, and they'll interrupt the GM. And then, there you go. There's a match right there. This is what we've gone to right now as far as angles is concerned.
Chris, you want to know something funny? Seriously, man. I told you I just wrote 9 shows, right? Mm-hmm. And Chris, when you're writing a show the right way, you get mentally exhausted, because what you're constantly doing, bro, is from show to show to show to show to show is connecting the dots. You're constantly connecting the dots. Something happens in show 1, that's going to have an effect on show 3. You're connecting the dots. But Chris, here's the sad thing. This is really the sad thing. There is such fun in creating this. There really is such fun. And then when you figure out how to use all the players, how to utilize all the players, what players to put together. And then when you see these dots starting to connect and the show starting to write itself, there's such joy in that. The way they're booking, anybody can do it. Like any wrestling fan can do it. Any mark can do it. Anybody can do it. And that's the thing, bro. It really is fun when you're doing it the right way.
Case in point, we got an Intercontinental title feud because Rusev came inside their video game Judgment Day dungeon. That's how we got a title feud. I mean, and then all of a sudden we got Penta, who basically said that he gets upset because Dominic is costing him the matches now, or he's cheating. But Rusev's in the way too because he's trying to interfere. And now Penta and Rusev are beefing now because they both want Dominic, but there's no reason why either one of them want Dominic, because if that's the case, couldn't Akira Tozawa interrupt, go in the locker room, or anybody? You know what I mean? Like, could anybody else just... You're not telling me why Penta or why Rusev want the Intercontinental Championship more than anybody else that's back there in the roster. Mm-hmm. You literally can have anybody come up and interrupt Adam Pearce, but only one person or 2 people decide to do it. To me, it just doesn't make any sense at all. Otis can come and say, "Hey, what are you doing, Rusev? I want a piece of the pie too." And then you have Akira Tozawa come up and whoever, I don't even know who else is back there as far as just random people that's on the roster. Omos, why don't you just have Omos come up there and interrupt? Why just have a bunch of people just interrupt Adam Pearce for that?
Bro, it's funny because a lot of people, every time the creative conversation comes up, every freaking time, it's always they're writing in rock. They're writing in rock, like almost Rock is the savior. Bro, I got to tell you, once Cena goes away, which is right around the corner, bro, I'm sorry. If I'm Rock and I'm looking at this show, why would I want to be on it? Like, I really am lowering myself and I really am lowering my standards. Why would I want to be on this show? Ratings are down every week. They book it just like you said. Yeah. Nobody means anything. If I'm Rock, why would I want to be written into this?
I mean, to your point, Vince, I would say probably the face of this era overall would be Roman Reigns, and he doesn't even want to be on the shows anymore.
Exactly,
you know what I mean? Like
exactly, man. You can see it. Yeah,
he's had more run-ins than matches this year, man. You can just tell that. It just feels like Roman's heart and just passion just isn't even in the business anymore. Like, you could tell that he really had buy-in during the bloodline feud, because it really gave him an opportunity to really show himself as a heel character, even with a babyface turn when it first happened. That was interesting too. But when it comes to like the 2025 Roman Reigns, we're almost 11 months in the year, and he comes in, leaves, comes out, leaves. You can tell his heart's not in it, man.
And Chris, a lot of that, I swear to God, a lot of that is no Vince. Roman Reigns ain't gonna pull that with Vince there. He's got too much respect from him. He's not gonna pull that with Vince there. Rock is gonna have a little bit more trust with Vince there. I'm telling you, bro, there's a huge difference without Vince McMahon in that seat. Nobody's phoning it in with Vince in charge. Absolutely not. Nobody's phoning it in. And you see Triple H, guys. If you wanna really see Triple H behind the scenes, watch The Unreal. This is the guy hugging everybody after their matches, forehead against forehead. How great and how wonderful you are. Bro, Vince was always cracking the whip, man. If you had a 5-star match out there, he's going to point out the one thing he didn't like because, you know, he wants to get more out of you. That really made a huge difference, bro, across the board.
Yeah, indeed.